Hey folks, it's Dr. Gerstmar at Aspire Natural Health. Today is day 6 of the PaleoCleanse. Just wanted to check in with you all as I said I would. So, feeling good today. Been a busy day at work, seeing patients and getting stuff done. Energy levels are feeling good. Slept well last night. Everything is moving along nicely and no sign of that pesky little headache I had initially. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about hunger. One of the biggest complaints doing a cleanse like this is the issue of hunger because we are on a calorie-restricted diet, so that does mean we'll see hunger popping up from time to time. Now, we live in a society where we are blessed. The vast majority of us never have to really deal with true feelings of hunger or food deprivation or not being able to get some food when we need it. And we should be incredibly grateful. I know I am, and this cleanse certainly helps in that way, to be aware of that fact that when we need food, we can almost literally just reach out and grab it, something that a lot of people in the rest of the world can't take for granted. So let's talk a little bit about hunger. So people will often say things like, I'm starving. And the reality is, okay, we need to tone down our rhetoric here. We are not starving. It's starving is pretty much when you haven't eaten for 2 or 3 days, then you are starving. Instead, you are just hungry. The other thing that we need to take into account when we talk about hunger are cravings. So, it's one thing to be hungry and want to eat. It's another to be hungry for, say, a donut or a cookie, a candy, or another sweet treat. So one easy way to get a sense of whether you're actually hungry or whether you're just having cravings is to sub out those cravings for a healthy food. So in other words, if, man, I could really use a chocolate chip cookie right now. Go, okay, you feel hungry, you want to eat that chocolate chip cookie, but how about a little mental switcheroo where we say, okay, am I that hungry for an apple or a steak or some other food, real food? Right? And if the answer is yes, like a cookie sounds great, but you know what, an apple sounds like it'd be really tasty too, or a steak, that sounds delicious, then the chances are that you probably are really hungry and you should eat. But if instead you want that cookie but have no desire whatsoever for that steak or that apple or any other whole real food, that's just a craving. You're not actually hungry. Then you can take appropriate action on that. The other side here is that for most of us, again, we don't really deal with issues of hunger so much or not having food, because at the first sign of hunger, we can just go ahead and reach out, grab some food, and indulge that appetite, fill that hunger, right? And that's a good thing again, but there's a cost to be had for it. Just like we talk about how we have a natural drive not to move, to relax and take it easy, which in the wild is a good thing. It helps us conserve energy, not get injured, and not die. When taken to the extremes that we have it in the society, that not moving can hurt us. At the very least, it diminishes our own sense of what we can do and what we can take. So we talk a lot in physical exercise about pushing our limits, about going beyond ourselves physically and mentally, and realizing that we're much stronger than we think that we are. The same can be said for something like hunger, of being hungry, facing that hunger, and realizing that we're not going to die, that we can continue to function and do well and come out the other side. So we can use hunger as a bit of a test of ourselves to grow stronger and do better. So something like this cleanse or something like a fast can help to reintroduce us to those feelings of hunger, and on the other side, the feelings of feeling full, because the flip side is that many of us have lost touch with what it is to feel full, and we either eat till we're stuffed or until the plate or the bag or the box is empty. Instead, we really want to bring more mindfulness to all of this experience. And we can do that through something like this cleanse, getting back in touch with hunger. And then at the end of the day, or whenever we do have our whole real food, we can get back in touch with what it's like to truly feel full. All right, folks, that's it for today. Another day behind me, doing well and feeling fine. I will check in with you all tomorrow, and we'll keep going. All right, folks, if we can help you, please reach out to us at Aspire Natural Health. We are experts in treating autoimmune diseases, gut problems, and other hard to treat cases. If that's you or anyone that you know, please reach out to us. We would love to help you. All right, folks, until we talk again tomorrow, take care.